Okay, so we created two X profiles. One we called the liberals guy or something, and then the other one the Republican guy, and followed all Republican stuff. Republican politicians started liking and retweeting some stuff, and then same thing for the liberal side. And then we jumped on there, call it last week when a lot of the Minnesota stuff was still going on. All right. So here's the left screenshots, the left profile. Let's see here.
I can see it.
Zoom in just a tad here. So you come in here. So I'm on the left, and immediately I started developing empathy for everything that they've been outraged about. And so I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, this Miramar Martinez was shot 5 times by ICE, not only survived, had the courage to testify. And she's like, I'm Renee Good, I'm Alex Pritt, named all these people, and she survived.
Government tried to execute me.
Yeah. So I'm just like, dang. And then I scrolled in. I mean, this was literally I took these screenshots in a one scroll, and then the brave immigration attorney blows the whistle. The agents they're stealing money, jewelry, visas, state documentation they had on them. And then this lady's apparently got all the evidence. I didn't watch the video, but 3 minutes long. You should be outraged about that. That's insane.
Yeah, I empathize.
This one just talks about how immigrants cut the U.S. deficit. If you go on the right, it's talking about how much damage it's doing to the deficit. But this one's they pay more in taxes, and they had a huge list, this big thing, all kinds of evidence, all data for why immigrants are good for the U.S. economy.
And notice the terminology too, like immigrants is being used here, and then on the right, it's illegal aliens.
Yeah, and I think the data may have been on this one only from legal immigrants as well. And then here's 2 more. And there's several of these out there. ICE agents stopped this car, and a couple come home from work. Driver's trying to tell him he's a U.S. citizen, trying to pull out his ID. They just pull him out, drag him out of the car in the cold snow, pepper spray him. It's just like insane that the U.S. citizen, this ICE agent's doing this too. Just completely, like, if you're looking at this, like, ICE agents are the devil. And then this is beautiful. I never saw this. This was a choir outside of the ICE agents where they were staying in Minnesota, and they were there's this beautiful choir. They're just singing this beautiful, tone, and I just felt like goodness and happy for like society when I saw this. So let's go to the right screenshots. There's some statistics that was shared, but let's go to the screenshots real quick. This one's the advocates for victims of illegal alien crime, and this one was last year. This 13-year-old girl, beautiful girl, American citizen, they captured the legal immigrant who killed this girl, possibly other things to her as well. Sickening. Here's another girl, same thing. A politician on the right retweeted this one. This is Elizabeth Medina, stabbed to death in a bathtub by a legal alien. This is why I support ICE. She was 16 years old. Another beautiful girl.
It gives me chills.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Both sides gave me chills.
Same. And then here's a huge, massive list. This is going on. This is all in the same timeline. I just scrolled for maybe like 5 minutes or less. And then here's that, and it's showing all the people that have been killed. I checked with AI on this one. The only caveat it gave me was that this isn't just within some of these aren't within the last couple years. This is like over the last decade or so. That was the one caveat that they gave me. But still, that's a pretty good reason of wanting to have ICE or ICE agents around to protect our citizens who came over legally, worked hard to get their citizenship, right? And we need to protect them. And so I'm looking at this, I'm thinking like, damn, like, is anybody on the left seeing this?
Hey, that's the end of this clip. Find the full video on YouTube or Spotify, and the best way to support us is to like, follow, or subscribe.